Drum fills. Probably one of the best ways to sauce up your drill beats and stop them from getting boring. Here's a couple examples. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to make your own drum fills and also a couple techniques you can use to save yourself some time. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by showing you this beat I made without any drum fills at all.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! Smack the shit out of it.
I'm a fucking fool. Oh my god. That sounded cool, but we need something here that can build up tension and signal that we're going into the next part of the beat. So, we're gonna make a drum fill. Yo, quick one guys. Just wanted to let you guys know that as a thank you for getting the channel to 3K subs, I'm gonna be hosting a huge, colossal, very big producer giveaway with up to $1,000 plus in prizes. I've teamed up with the guys at Baby Audio, Sourceware, XLN Audio, Cable Guys, and a few of the bros to bring you guys some very juicy prizes. Why did I say juicy? That sounded weird as fuck. Here's a couple of the prizes to give you guys an idea of what we're gonna be giving away. Baby Audio, all plugins bundle. Cable Guys, Noise Shaper. XLN Audio, XO plugin. Sourceware Audio, Scorch. Baby Audio's new plugin, Crystalline, which is fire as fuck, my guy. Now I'm gonna be hosting the giveaway over on my Instagram, so all you gotta do is go over to my Instagram, go on the post, and follow the steps. It's completely free to enter and shouldn't take you more than 30 seconds to do all of the steps. Now if you don't join, I'm not saying you're stupid, but you're not smart. Anyway, back to the video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solo the melody and all of the percussion. I'm gonna ignore the 808 and kick and all that shit for now. What we're gonna do is just try and come up with a bouncy pattern at the end of this 8 bars that can just fill up some space and build up tension. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get like a gunshot. Now let's try duplicating that, making this unique, then reversing it. Also use this little echo perk. Now that we've got a little layer of rises and effects, what we're gonna do is add some more percussion to just switch up the bop a little bit. So we're gonna make a new pattern, I'm gonna make it 4 bars long and then just layer over something that sounds nice. So I'm gonna listen in my head and see a bop that I think would sound nice. Yep, got it. Now that's sounding cool, but the perks I added sound a little flat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a fruity chorus, and we're gonna, fuck off, and we're gonna add a fruity flanger. We're also gonna put on some pancakes, set that to half a bar. So every half a bar, it pans from left to right. All right, now because there's quite a lot going on, what I'm gonna do is shorten the count snare patterns. Then I'm also gonna try seeing what it sounds like with a bit of guess, just guess.
Half time.
Also add this riser in here as well. Now this is getting a bit drowned out. Let's try a subtle bit of Camel Crusher. Now let's give it a listen.
Will Smith just smack the shit out of it.
There's literally no rules to doing this shit. Just play with your percussion, your bounce, your effects, your rises, and just see what you can come up with. But let me make one more just so you can get the feel of it a bit more. All right, so let's take a look at this Adele remix that I've been working on.
Jay, turn it up a little.
So just like before, it's hard, but around here, it's sounding a little empty and there's not really much tension. So let's make another drum fill. What we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this crash, and make it unique. Then we're gonna reverse it just to turn it into a riser. Now we can find another perk to layer over that. Then we're just gonna do a simple drill bounce. I'm gonna send this to a mixer track, and then we're gonna use a fruity chorus and flanger again. I just really like the way it sounds. Experiment with the presets and the orders if you want. Make that pan as well. We're gonna add another gunshot because people love gunshots. except for people that actually get shot. Let's try it without the fruity chorus and flanger. Alright, so those were some pretty quick examples for the sake of the video. When you're making yours, take a bit more time with it, and I'm sure yours will sound way better. Anyway, now let's move on to some tips that you can use to save time in future when you're cooking up. Tip number 1, export your drum fills. So now that I've finished this beat, I'm gonna save it as something else. I've saved it as drum fill. Now I'm gonna get rid of all of this shit because I don't need it. Now I've just got the isolated drum fill. Next, what I do is make a drum fills folder somewhere on my computer. Now that I've got that, I can export as a wave, select where I want to send it. Then I'll go to Options, General Settings, File. Then I click on this little folder here. Then locate the drum fills folder that you just made. Now, if you're just trying to cook up a beat quickly, you'll have your little drum fills folder and you'll just be able to drag your fills right in. You can save yourself 20 minutes of trying to come up with a new pattern every single time. Tip number 2, just download a drum kit and use the fills in that folder. Like mine. Link in description. There's absolutely no shame in using fills from other drum kits. The only thing that matters is one thing. Does the beat bang or not? Anyone who says you're lazy for using drum fills from a kit should start walking everywhere instead of using a car. But I bet you're not gonna do that, are you? Dickhead. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, consider dropping a like on the video. If you don't want to miss my next video, consider hitting the subscribe and the little bell next to it. Now that you're done watching the video, if you want to learn how to make stank face worthy beats like 808 Mellow, check out this video next. Whenever you're ready, it's right here.